The 2016 Major League Baseball betting season is very likely to be the best ever, and OffshoreInsiders.com has very specific and tangible reasons why. Well, folks, it is going to be a very impressive 2016, and the reason is pretty much simple. We have more than doubled our cachet of Major League Baseball systems at at least 150 units on the plus side. And that is measured by total net units won at 1 unit per bet at Joe Duffy's Picks, the anchor of OffshoreInsiders.com. We invested a substantial amount of time and money in trading and cultivating new computer systems and angles. Now, in many cases, the angles really served as a notification. They're going to serve as a notification when time-proven theories apply to ensure that no established systems are overlooked. Not all systems are new in the sense that I've won with these theories for years with you and me together going back to our score phone days, but I used to have to go over each game report meticulously and to methodically track and isolate all these great angles and treasures. This now outdated method, thanks to technology, did allow for some human error in overlooking when each doctrine applied. For example, I might watch some of the game summaries, or I'd be watching a game on TV, and I'm like, you know what? This theory applied there. I really should have bet on this side. Well, now, thanks to computer systems, it's very rare when I'm going to overlook one of these treasures. Common theme that manifests itself in the newest data acquisition is something that you and I have known and won with for years: counterintuitive reasoning. Most bettors strongly prefer betting the starting pitcher, who is widely accepted as superior, as well as the hotter pitcher entering a game. To the contrary, so many angles with the best p-value mandate that we invest with a much colder pitcher as a large underdog. Now think about it. If a pitcher is struggling but he's in the pitching lineup still, that generally means, look, he's capable of pitching a lot better and that he's got a little bit more of an upside and he's going to regress to the mean. And, it's like the old saying, for a guy to lose 20 games in a year, he's got to be a pretty good pitcher. Well, if a guy is struggling in his last 3 or 4 starts, but he stays in the pitching rotation, chances are he has that big upside. But the odds makers know the public treasures of the hotter and starter pitching. This creates great line value, unprecedented in any other form of wagering. Succinctly, bookmakers must account for the public's predilection towards betting favors. For the sharp gamblers, baseball has always had the highest ROI, but the cliche of no guts, no glory is a prerequisite. In more straightforward terms, the bettor must be willing to take significant percentage of underdogs, very much including new ones. Our newest importing of delineation proves that, folks. The fruits of this research is going to be illuminated daily all baseball season long at Joe Duffy's Picks. Counterintuitive thinking makes you a fortune. And again, folks, I spent a lot of money and a lot of time finding these new angles, both pitching angles, team angles, really in most cases a combination of the above. Hey, and you certainly want to start out early. Remember, we have that early season overreaction that applies in about the first 27 games of the year that we pick some underdog winners. Look, it all starts very early, and it doesn't stop until the final game of the World Series. Joe Duffy's Picks, almost doubling our overall cachet of systems, and especially ones that are at least 150 games on the plus side at OffshoreInsiders.com. What a baseball season you and I have in store at www.offshoreinsiders.com.